Hi, my name's Callie. I am trying to lose weight. It is hard, mother flippin' hard to lose weight, let me tell you. I have been trying for years and dealing with chronic illnesses in the process to try and lose weight, and it has been damn near impossible to lose weight. So what I decided to do was to make a drastic lifestyle change. Now, I'm not guilting you if you decide to go the surgical route, but for me, it just wasn't something that I could see myself doing. So instead, I decided to make a lifestyle change and completely do a 180 with how I eat, how I exercise, how I do everything. So what I mean by Callie, welcome to my YouTube channel. So I take it that you're trying to lose weight too. If I'm 100% honest with you, I was probably eating fast food 3, sometimes 4 times in a day, not a week, in a day. That's being 100% honest. My husband does cook. He usually cooks for me, but we both work, and it's really hard when you're working to put in an 11-hour day or 12-hour day, come home, and then have to cook, and then have to shower, and then have to remember that you have a significant other that needs attention too, let alone your family. So it's very difficult. So what we've done now is he cooks almost entirely for me. We rarely eat out anymore, which, if I'm honest, I miss. I do miss. I miss going to restaurants and having steaks. I missed going to restaurants and being recognized. Not as anybody that's YouTube famous. I don't mean like that, because I'm sure not. I just mean being recognized as a regular. You know, you walk in and they say, hey, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in so long. How have you been? Etc., etc. That's what I miss. And you know, it's whatever. You know, my husband's an amazing cook. He cooks delicious, delicious food. And he's relearned how to cook to make me healthy dishes. We now use the George Foreman regularly. I don't use any salt on my food. Yeah, like any salt. It's been hard. It's been really hard. And I should explain that the reason why we've made all these changes. I should also explain that the reason I've made all these changes is very personal. And by personal, I mean, for me, it was an issue of how I was currently living and how I wanted to live. My weight has affected so many areas of my life to where it's just made me an unhealthy blob for the most part, to the point where everything else was being affected. I couldn't attend all my daughter's track meets because I was having IBS issues from what I was choosing to eat. I couldn't attend all my daughter's track meets because you know, it would be at a location where I'd have to walk a long distance, and because of the 2 bulging discs I have, I wouldn't be able to walk to sit and watch her, or they wouldn't have seating to be able to watch her. Those were hard things and hard pills to swallow, you know? Physically not being able to be there for your child is a tough pill to swallow. I don't care who you are. That's just something difficult to do. And then to top matters off, last year my doctor diagnosed me with type 2 diabetes. Now I know there are millions of people that have type 2 diabetes. I know I'm not unique for having this as an illness. But what I felt was unique with being diagnosed with type 2 diabetes for me was that I had done this to myself. I gave myself type 2 diabetes. That is a tough pill to swallow. That is something difficult even for me to say, that I made myself sick. That choosing to eat fatty, unhealthy food was making me sick. So it was time for a lifestyle change. It was time for something drastic. Something had to be done. The road I was going on was only going to lead me into more and more pain, more and more missed moments, more and more issues, and ultimately lead me to death. And I'm young. I don't want that to happen. I don't want to be in an early grave. I don't want to not be able to walk down the aisle when my daughter decides to get married, if she decides to get married. I don't want to have to miss her track meets because I can't stand for the entire duration. I don't want to not be able to run and play with her and her girlfriends because I physically can't. That's just not something I'm willing to accept. That's just not something I'm willing to do. So about 6 weeks ago, I joined medical weight loss. And I know what you're thinking. This is some sort of advertisement or recommendation for medical weight loss. I am only telling you what so far has worked for me. This is a decision that I've made for me, not you. If you would like to follow along, if you would like to see what happens on my journey, if you would like to even come with me on my journey, that'd be amazing, okay? But I'm just telling you decisions and choices that I've made for me, as a way for me to be healthier, as a way for me to do the things that I need to do, okay? So 6 weeks ago, I joined Medical Weight Loss Clinic, and so far I've lost a total of 27 pounds. 27 pounds in 6 weeks. Now my goal for the entire 12-week duration is to lose 36 pounds, which if I continue on the road that I'm on, I'm going to meet and probably exceed my goal, which is just phenomenal. It's phenomenal in the sense that I have been struggling for the past 7 years with chronic pain and gaining nothing but weight. To finally be losing is just a breath of fresh air. It's just something that's amazing. It's just, I don't even know how to put it other than saying that it's fucking awesome. So, what have I done to lose this weight? I bet you're wondering. Let me tell you. 95% of what I've done to lose the 27 pounds so far has been strictly diet. Strictly diet. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, I'm probably hitting the gym 5 times a week. I'm probably, starving myself to 1,200 calories a day. Oh, ain't nobody got time for that. When it comes to food, I eat. I love food. And I like good food. So that's something that, yes, has been difficult, but finding healthy alternatives and solutions to things that you can eat and eat often, it's actually a hell of a lot easier than I thought it would be. Instead of eating a bag of chips, I'll get some carrots and some dip. Instead of, eating some candy, I'll get some fruit. Instead of drinking juice, I drink water, or I'll drink Lipton, or I'll drink tea, or I'll drink coffee. Just anything that I'm using a sugar substitute in to still make it sweet so that I'm happy, and to still give it some taste so that I've got flavor, but is not adding empty calories and empty weight and empty pounds onto my frame. I've lost 27 pounds in 6 weeks. In 6 weeks. Can you imagine where I'll be in 6 weeks from now? Girl, let me tell you, I'm gonna be slaying. Yes, that is what I plan to do. So if you'd like to join me on this weight loss journey, hit like, hit subscribe, join me. My name's Kallie. I'm just trying to get healthy. I'm just trying to live a long, fulfilled life. I'm just trying to be a good wife. I'm just trying to be a good mother. I'm just trying to be a good daughter. I'm just trying to be a good friend. And I'm just trying to stay around to participate in all of those people's lives, because my friends, my family, my husband, my child, they all mean so much to me. so much to me that I want to continue to spend as much time with them as I'm blessed with on this planet. It's been nice chatting with you. I hope you continue to watch me and see what goes on. I hope you share with me your own struggles. I plan on sharing with you mine, my demons, my strengths. I hope to see you on my good days. I hope to see you on my bad days. I hope to see you on days when I don't know if it's good or bad. I just happen to be existing.